Hello and welcome back to the weekly recap. I'm Matt Wacker. Nearly 3 million men and women have given their lives in service to America. Some 60,000 have yet to return home. Memorial Day services were held throughout the area to honor those service members. A ROLLA event was held at Veterans Memorial Park, drawing a crowd of over 400 and featuring guest speaker Captain John Theobald of the Mid-Missouri Region Army Recruiting Command. Some 23 civic and service organizations made presentations, and a 21-gun salute concluded the event. According to the Missouri Water Patrol, at least 5 boating accidents kept troopers busy at Lake of the Ozarks over Memorial Day weekend. Among the mishaps, a pontoon boat that swamped near Shady Gators and 2 boaters who were injured after hitting large waves in their vehicles. The Water Patrol reported 8 arrests for boating while intoxicated over the holiday weekend. The 6th annual Wagons for Warriors event took place May 28th in Lebanon. More than 30 authentic chuck wagons and their crews cooked and served cowboy-style food to raise money for the Wounded Warrior Fund. Leanne Mentink was there.
Matt, I'm here with Steve Hall, who's the founder of this event. This is the 6th annual Wagons for Warriors events. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we started this going down to San Antonio and actually cooking for the Wounded Warriors there at Fort Sam Houston about 10 years ago. And we decided we need to do something like that for our area. So instead of actually cooking for the Wounded Warriors on an installation, we decided to do it here for the public and just charge them to come in and eat. And then we donate all of our proceeds to the warriors in need. And we're so grateful to have people, all of our wagon people, to come down here and help us out and cook for our crowds. But it's been really good, successful this year. We've had over 30 wagons, and we just appreciate our wagon people so much, and our sponsors, of course.
Well, one of those, of course, is Kent Rollins here with his wife, Shannon. He is the author of A Taste of Cowboy. Tell us a little bit about your career as a cowboy.
Well, I started off ranching heritage, and cowboy was the way I was born. You know, I did an interview not long ago for a lady about the cookbook, and she said, "How'd you get into this profession?" I said, "You ever hear that Lady Gaga song, I Was Born This Way?" I said, "I didn't get into it. It was my life," you know. And but it's something that I cherished and always will. But I've been a cowboy, so I've been on the branding fire, but I've been on the cooking fire too. You know, I still cook for working ranches. It's something we won't give up. But to be able to come up here and share it with 31 other wagons is the greatest thing in the world. And I've wore a hat like this all my life. But like I said today, I tip my hat to those people who have served. The people that we're doing this for, we're the greatest hats of all, and that's the hats to keep us Americans free. And that's what this is about. And as long as there's good people, and there always will be, we're going to help support a great cause like this. And the city of Lebanon and Steve and Jeff and Mitch Jr., it's a great thing.
That's amazing. How much money do you expect to raise for the Wounded Warriors, Steve?
Last year we took in about 30,000 total, and I'm hoping to beat that this year. I know we have. I'm hoping for around 40 before we pay our grocery bill and everything. But it's been very successful for us.
Well, I appreciate you both, Kent,
thank you, ma'am.
Steve, Matt. Back to you.
Proceeds from the event stay local and benefit area wounded warriors and their family members under the Mid-Missouri Chapter Association of the U.S. Army Wounded Warrior Fund. The group is not associated with the Wounded Warrior Project. A black bear was recently spotted wandering into Owensville on May 26th. The bear was previously captured and tagged with a tracking collar that records the animal's location twice a day. Using this tracking data, the Missouri Department of Conservation has been monitoring the bear's activities and movements to better understand bear migration habits. According to Gasconade County Conservation Agent Jason Eicherman, the bear has been monitored moving up to 50 miles a week and is currently moving south of the Missouri River towards Steelville. Eicherman also stated that anyone who sees a bear in a populated area should stay at least 75 yards away and to call the Conservation Department for more information. Local painting crews volunteered their time to bring new life to a local building. Painters from Rapsick and Sons Painting and Bill Beitzel Painting volunteered their time to put a new coat of paint on the maintenance shed at Lions Club Park. The painting was done in the spirit of Sherwin-Williams National Painting Week. This year marked the second year of the initiative, with their first project being a room at the Old Phelps County Courthouse. Memorial Day weekend is considered by many to be the unofficial kickoff to summer. Community pools opened throughout the area and swimmers enjoyed plenty of sunshine and warm temperatures. Leanne Minting caught this video at the Splash Zone in Rolla. According to Rolla Parks and Recreation Director Floyd Jernigan, the Splash Zone is the only outdoor facility in the area with heated water. He also announced that new patio furniture has been added for 2016. The center's new advisory committee met on May 25th to begin the process of steering the operations of the center in a new and better direction. The previous Parks and Rec committee was paired to a group of 5 members with business backgrounds in hopes of improving Rolla's health and recreation complex. The advisory committee will focus on customer service, revitalizing and replacing aging equipment, and finding a greater scope of programming for the center. Rolla Mayor Lou Magnet said he is committed to taking the center to a more prominent position, not only in the city, but in the county and in the region as well, through increased programming and community awareness of services. The Larry Mays Children's Park in Rolla will soon be getting new playground equipment, thanks to a generous donation by the Rolla Junior Club. The club has adopted the Larry Mays Children's Park as part of their overall community service agenda. In a ceremony held May 31st, the Junior Club presented a check to the Rolla Parks and Recreation Department in the sum of $5,550, bringing the grand total to over $25,000 in donations toward new equipment for the park. Missouri S&T's Formula Car team will meet its next challenge in the Great White North. Members of the university's Formula SAE design team will travel over 900 miles to compete in trials held in Toronto. The competition challenges students to design, build, and operate small-scale race cars, and the university will compete against over 100 other teams from around the world. The competition will test the car's agility and overall speed to determine a starting position for the final endurance challenge. That's all for now. Like our page on Facebook for more from the Weekly Recap. I'm Matt Wacker. Thanks for watching.